Guys, so today I am going to be showing you guys a little bit of what's in my special Disney closet. I'll probably do a few videos showing all the different sections of this closet because there's a lot of stuff in here, lots of collectible things. It just wouldn't all fit in one video. So I have this little square unit in the closet. You may actually remember this. I had this in the basement of the house we lived in with my aunt. I really liked it in the old house, but I didn't want it in our bedroom of this house. So what I did instead is I turned it on its side and then put it in this closet, and then just each little square I keep specific things. So the one square actually just has like a bunch of random cords and stuff, so I'm not going to ever go through that because that's boring. I'll probably go through all the other ones as well as everything else I keep in this closet. For my first video, I'm going to show you guys my special lithograph collection. So these are all my lithographs that I got from the Disney store. I don't really know if they do this anymore. Someone told me that they weren't going to do this anymore because of Disney Plus. You used to be able to pre-order Disney movies, and then when you pre-ordered them you would get these lithographs. So I have a whole bunch here that I've pre-ordered in the past. Each one comes with 4 lithographs, and you can only get these when you've pre-ordered these movies. So that's why it is kind of a bummer if the Disney store is no longer doing pre-orders, because I loved collecting these and I loved having this like exclusive thing. But I still love them and I still have them. I will forever hold on to these. Probably for each one I'll probably just show you my like 1 or 2 favorite lithographs because I have a lot here. The first one off the pile is Rogue One. I know exactly which one is my favorite. I love this one. I love Jin, but this one is my ultimate favorite one. This is one that I would totally frame. Darth Vader ominously in the background with the fog looks so cool. I absolutely love that. When you open it here, it's like the beach battle scene from Rogue One, which is like the best part of the movie. The next one I have is the live action Beauty and the Beast. This one here is definitely my favorite, of Belle and the Beast dancing in the ballroom scene. This is also a really good one too, of Luke Evans as Gaston. That was honestly my favorite casting choice for the live action movie. I loved everyone in that film. I think they all did a really good job, but I think Luke Evans as Gaston was like the best casting choice. Then we have Coco, which I pre-ordered this and gave to Sam because he loves Coco so much. I think this one is my favorite, of Miguel and Hector, and they're just dancing, and this is the one that is commonly seen on like the cover. Also another thing, all of these have this Disney store stamp at the bottom. They all say exclusive commemorative lithograph Disney store and then the year, so this one says 2018. Then we have Star Wars The Last Jedi. I'm very disappointed that I didn't get Star Wars The Force Awakens lithographs. I don't think I knew that they did this back when Force Awakens came out, so I'm really sad that I don't have those lithographs. I really love all of the lithographs in this one, so I'll just show them all. First one is Rey standing above the cave. I absolutely love this one. For the longest time on my route to work, there was a billboard that looked very similar to this, minus Rey. Like it had like the water and the caves, and so every time I drove past it, I thought of The Last Jedi, and they recently actually took it down, which was really sad because now it's like a lawyer's office or something like that. And I was like, oh, I wanted something that reminded me of The Last Jedi every single morning. And then the next one is this really awesome one of Kylo Ren. It's just super simple, like just like his mask and then the red of the throne room. Love this one so much. And we have Finn fighting Phasma. Love this one so much. That's so cool. I love all the lights and details in that one. And then this one's just fun. It's Chewie and his friend the Porg. This one also has a really cool opening. It has all the AT-ATs attacking the resistance base. Then we have Solo. This one by far is my favorite. It is Han Solo and Chewie just staring off at the sea. I absolutely love this one because I love Chewie so much. He's one of my favorite Star Wars characters ever, and I just love this so much. I think it's so cool, and I loved the story of how Han Solo and Chewie met that came in Solo. Then we have The Incredibles 2. This one is definitely my favorite. It's just all of The Incredibles. This is from the beginning of the movie, and it's actually funny because they actually have one here which is the end of the movie, so you can just see like the differences. Here they were trying to save things and it didn't go well, and then here they did save everything. I just like the comparison of these two photos. And I have Ralph Breaks the Internet. This is my favorite out of all of them. It's just Ralph and Vanellope hugging. If you haven't seen Ralph Breaks the Internet, spoiler alert, this is at the end of the movie where Vanellope decides to stay in the internet and continue being a part of the game Slaughter Race. She's not going back to the arcade with Ralph, so they're really sad, and she's hugging him and he's hugging her. So that's my favorite lithograph from this movie. Then I have Avengers Endgame, which this has probably one of my favorite lithographs of all time. That is this one here of Cap hitting Thanos with Mjolnir. Absolutely love this because that was one of my favorite parts of the entire movie. I was really hoping when they came out with these lithographs that there would be this scene. I didn't actually get the pre-order lithograph collection for Avengers Infinity War because, to be completely honest, I wasn't a big fan of the lithographs. They just didn't have one that I was super excited about. They didn't have any of Cap, which was really disappointing. I was so happy when I asked if I could see the lithographs for Endgame, and this was one of the ones that I saw. I was so happy. I was like, yes, I will take 400. And then I have the live action Aladdin, and my favorite lithograph is this one of Will Smith as the genie. I absolutely love this photo. I think Will Smith did such a fantastic job as the genie. If you guys watched my wrap-up video of my Disney movie marathon, you'll know that the live action Aladdin was one of my favorite new movies that came out during my marathon, so I loved it. And we have Toy Story 4, another one that came out during my marathon. This one right here has to be my favorite. This is Buzz with Ducky and Bunny. I absolutely love the addition of Ducky and Bunny in that movie. I thought they were hilarious and some of the best like new characters. This part in particular with the key, if you remember that part from the movie, was hilarious. Then I have the live action Lion King, and it was when I pre-ordered this that someone actually did tell me that the Disney store probably isn't going to be doing pre-ordering anymore because of Disney Plus. I thought at the time this was going to be my very last lithograph that I would ever get, but you'll see in a second it isn't. I'm not gonna lie, considering I wasn't a huge fan of this movie, I do love all of the lithographs. So the first one we have here is Mufasa with baby Simba. Then we have Scar and some of the hyenas just looking super weathered, super not their best. Then we have one of Simba, Nala, and Zazu there. I love this one. And then this one is just amazing of the Pride Rock scene. Absolutely so beautiful. Even though that movie wasn't my favorite movie, it was still incredibly beautiful, and it's amazing what they can do with computer animation these days. So after I pre-ordered The Lion King and I was told by a Disney store cast member that they probably weren't going to be doing these anymore, I kind of didn't think any more were coming out. And then I went to the Disney store with a friend and I saw that you could pre-order Frozen 2 and The Rise of Skywalker, which was funny because at the time I had already pre-ordered The Rise of Skywalker with the Disney Movie Club. I have an entire video about that where I had like 3 copies pre-ordered. I didn't end up getting this until probably about like May or June because the Disney store was closed down because of the coronavirus for so long. These were my last 2 that I was able to pre-order. My favorite one out of here is this one of Olaf and Sven. Just so super cute. I absolutely love it. And then the last one I have is for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. My favorite one is this one that has Rey, Poe, Finn, and Chewie. Oh no, Chewie's not. Chewie was there at this part, but he's not in the picture, but C-3PO is. You can see him there. Those are all the lithographs that I have from the Disney store. Like I said, someone has told me that they don't think they're going to be doing that anymore or because of Disney Plus, which is kind of disappointing because I love collecting those so much. It's kind of a bummer to not be able to collect them anymore. Ever since then, I actually haven't seen any more have a pre-order option. At the same time though, not many other things have come out just because of how things are with the coronavirus. If they ever do continue to sell these in pre-order movies, I will definitely continue to collect them because I do love them. Along with all my Disney Store lithographs, I also have my Lithograph Collection from the Disney Movie Club. Every month when the Disney Movie Club releases their feature title of the month, you always can get a lithograph with your order. This binder is actually from the Disney Movie Club. I will link it down below if you are interested in purchasing it, if you're part of the Disney Movie Club. The first one that I have right in the window here is Beauty and the Beast, because that is my favorite movie ever. After that, I have them in order of how I've purchased the feature titles. I just wanted Beauty and the Beast at the front because it's my favorite. The very first one is from the Santa Claus. I'm sorry that it's reflective. And then I have Sleeping Beauty as well as Maleficent. How these Disney Store ones have stamp at the bottom, these all as well have like Disney Movie Club stamped at the bottom. So after Maleficent, I have Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, Frozen 2, Robin Hood, Pinocchio, Lady and the Tramp, Onward, The Lion King, Finding Nemo, and then this one wasn't part of a featured title, but this one was special with the holiday mystery bundle. This is a special one that came with Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. Right here would have been my Beauty and the Beast because that was my most recent Disney Movie Club order. But again, because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie, I wanted that right up front. I was debating what I wanted here. For a while it was the Rise of Skywalker one, but when Beauty and the Beast was the featured title of the month and I got this lithograph, that one immediately moved to its place and I put Beauty and the Beast in its spot. So anyway, that is my lithograph collection, both from the Disney Store as well as the Disney Movie Club. I absolutely love collecting these, as you can probably tell. That is the first cube of my special Disney closet. Stay tuned for the next one where I'll do maybe this one and this cube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I post new videos every single Friday and I would love to have you guys here. So thank you for watching and I will talk to you later. Bye everybody.